Now we know carrot and orange, beautiful pair, such a great and incredible immune-boosting duo as well. But getting your kids, I discovered this on a daily basis, to eat those vital vegetables can be a bit of a challenge. So thanks to Clover Krush, carrot and orange juice, getting your daily dose of goodness is a lot easier and a lot tastier. Made with a perfect blend of 100% pure fruit and vegetable juice, Clover Krush carrot and orange is enriched with vitamins A, C and E and is the perfect refreshment to accompany any meal. So today we're going to enjoy it with a delicious slice of carrot and orange cake, because with all that goodness you can have your cake and eat it too. Nicole, first of all, can I say you are looking, lockdown has treated you well, girl. You are looking fantastic. I've missed you so much.
All the food, okay? It's been good. It's been a very good
well, today, I don't know if we have to avoid this because it looks, it's healthy, it's nutritious to an extent, but it's packed with vitamins. So we're going to get a nutritious boost out of it, but it's delicious. Exactly. Who doesn't love carrot cake? And are we making carrot and orange cake?
Carrot and orange cake. It's such a classic carrot cake. Like you were telling me earlier that you love carrot cake because it's not one of those like sweet cakes.
Yeah, it's not sickly sweet, so I can handle it. It's always been my go-to. It's actually my favorite cake, but I also like that kind of, it's got a bit of a spicy element, but I love the balance of carrot and orange. For me, it works so well.
This is
in
like
the
my
dessert
weekend
format.
treat. I absolutely love carrot cake. So my mom actually wanted me to bake her one for her birthday. And I did, because she absolutely loves it.
Because you can.
Because I can, because why not? So this is, we've got flour, brown sugar in here, and like you said, it's got its spices. We've got allspice and ginger powder. And then also something you can't leave out of carrot cake is cinnamon.
Cinnamon, okay.
So we've popped that in, and we've got a little bit of a baking powder. That's your rising agent. So my tip is, when you making a cake, to mix all your dry ingredients well. Because what happens is people add all the ingredients and they don't mix it properly, and they land up actually over mixing the cake batter when the wet ingredients are, and then you get a very like mountain volcano looking cake instead of a flat one. Yeah, so we're going to mix this beautifully.
Okay, so there's a hack in there right there. Just make sure, mix all your dry ingredients thoroughly before you mix in the wet, so that you don't end up over-mixing the wet ingredients to help you get a more even cake. Okay.
Exactly. So
you very dramatically made it well in the...
Very, very dramatically. I mean, you're not cooking until you mess, right?
Yeah, no, completely. I did a lot of baking with my boy. We made brownies, really healthy brownies for Mum for Mother's Day. I made, along with Lynn's, we made his birthday cake for his third birthday.
Oh my gosh, it must be so much fun.
One of the greatest achievements of my life was creating that cake, honestly.
It's the best way to get kids involved.
It's so cool.
It's fun, it's messy, and like getting to put in the oven and getting that result out, there's nothing more exciting. So we've added eggs. We've got 4 eggs in here, and we've got a little bit of oil. So I'm just adding some zest to bring out that beautiful orange flavor, which we're going to add in right now, which is our crushed orange and carrots. Just about 3 tablespoons. You know, I can eyeball it, but you are more than welcome to use measuring spoons. So we're just going to mix that up. You don't have to whisk this together in a bowl. I don't, because I like to save on dishes.
Okay.
So I just whisk it up in the center, and before you bring your wet ingredients in, then you can do that, you see. So now it's all beautifully incorporated.
And you're not over-mixing your batter.
And you're not over-mixing. No. So my consumers teacher back in the day in high school always told me mix in the shape of an 8.
Okay.
And you don't do it more than 8 times.
Oh,
so
wow.
that's a good tip as well. So then you don't land up over-mixing. What's carrot cake without the carrot? So we're going to add that in.
And this is quite a wet mixture.
Yes.
You're going to get quite a moist cake at the end of it, which I think is also important for carrot cake. You want it must be spicy, and it must be quite moist and
yes, but still light and fluffy at the same time, but still dense at the same time.
Yeah,
it's just like
I know exactly what you mean.
Perfect combinations. So the reason why you add your carrots at the end is because you don't want them to get a dusting of flour, because the flour will stick to the carrots, and then you're going to have the flour on the outside. So you don't want that. So you're going to pop this in the oven. If you're going to do a small one like this, like I did today, I would say 20 to 25 minutes until skewer comes out clean.
Clean, okay.
And then you've got to make a beautiful icing, which is super simple. Very traditional icing is like with cream cheese and icing sugar. So you're just going to mix that.
Yum.
And then your orange juice, and that's it.
And you do need that traditional, the cream cheese icing on a carrot cake. You got to have it.
You got it.
Like it's almost as important.
Yeah, I love this one because it's not overly sweet, and the cream cheese is still quite heavy. So you've got 100 grams of cream cheese in there. So a 1/4 cup of icing sugar and just a squeeze of lemon juice. That's orange juice. That's it. Just going to mix it up, and then you pour it over, and look how beautifully it stays. It seems like it's going to be quite a runny one.
Yeah.
But it's not. So what I love my carrot cake with, so once this is done, you got to have, like my Oma says, cook in tier.
Cook in
Cook in
tier.
tier.
You said that very prim and properly. No, you've got to have a good tea, and I've also been loving my tea. It's become like we've developed so many family traditions now, weird ones. Lindsay and I have started doing so many things, and we enjoy our cup of tea together with our gluten-free little brownies or something that we've made together. I really, really do love it.
Tea time favorites and a snack, you know. So I love this cake. Perfect for the weekend. We'll go the whole weekend if you maybe like 2 or 3 people, but family.
You're talking about a cake that size.
Maybe make double.
Yeah, make it twice that size.
Yeah.
Beautiful, and you can get creative with this, but with this as your base, this flavor combination, absolutely amazing. The fact that it's healthy, that it's moist and dense and light at the same time, as you say, beautiful, but it's got everything. This, for me, is the ultimate comfort food.
Standard, simple, easy. That's all you
want. Beautiful stuff, and you can find that recipe on espressoshow.com, and you can get creative yourself. So let them have cake and let them eat it. That's what we are going to be doing. I'm going to be making this weekend, undoubtedly. So how have your baking skills improved during lockdown? Have you improved like me? Well, enriched already says she's not much of a baker, but she's lately been trying very different recipes and made some cinnamon donuts using clover milk and clover classic fat spread. Well done. Then Kagisho Moleme said she did a really kind and a good thing. This is really, really cool. A good deed of baking delicious scones for essential workers, in which she also used clover milk. Kagisho, thank you for showing this kind of kindness and love to our essential workers. They deserve absolutely every ounce of it. Well done. And we're going to put it out there. Show us your fabulous baking and cooking skills, and you could stand a chance of winning a Clover Love Pack hamper. It is jam-packed. Simply reply to the Clover competition post on the Espresso Morning Show Facebook page or on our Twitter page by posting a picture of your beautiful recipe creation, a bit of your backstory. Use the hashtag #LoveClover and tell us which Clover product you used to create your dish as well, and we could be sending you that hamper. There'll be one winner every week up until the 29th of May, and the most creative recipe using a Clover product will win, and we'll be making the winning recipe right here on the show, on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. All the terms and conditions do apply and can be found along with our recipe from today on espressoshow.com. And
well, I'm taking my tea break now. Thank you very much.
You've earned it.
I've earned
that
it.
Looks good. That
Thank
looks
you.
good.
Clover Krush, 100% pure fruit juice packed with vitamins and no added sugar. Crush your daily goodness. Now also available in long life.
Made with love by Clover.